Okay, hey, what y'all know about that Bob Marley?
Man, that cut was sweet. I need you to burn me a copy.
Burn you that. All right. Burn it. What's up? Good morning. Happy Saturday to my lovely people. Got a great show planned for you today. I'm going to go ahead and drop this topic up here real quick for my lovely people. And we are also going to give the number out right now. So if you want to call in and voice your opinion live, you can do so. It's 619-902-2287. 619-902-2287. And what we're going to do, lovely people, what we're going to do, y'all? We're going to introduce you to the guests. Let's get going right now. Let's give a lovely round of applause to the one that's been rocking with us from a long time ago. Almost a decade, girl. Almost a decade.
I know.
Nyk the Voice.
Hey,
Good
Nyk.
morning.
Hey, Nyk.
And then the one that was behind the scenes making all the great stuff happen that came to the forefront. Let's give it up to none other than Nyk the Agitator.
That's me. That's me, y'all. That's me.
Yeah, that is. Definitely.
Agitating America, one person at a time.
Yeah, setting up, making sure the lights and everything is legit in the studio. That's that guy. Nyk the Agitator. I'm like, nah, come on, homie. Let's get on the screen. Let's see. Tell us what the men think. Tell us what they really want.
Well, I've been on the phone with them, so I'm ready.
What? You've been on the phone with them?
Yeah, all of them.
All right, I heard that. They told you about it.
Ooh.
Let me tell you, I gotta say, I went to get an oil change, right? So as I'm getting this oil change, how come I'm like, inflation is doing what it's doing. I said I wanted an oil change. The man is coming, bringing all this other stuff. I have to put that back. You know your filter. Give me that. You know that little white filter. Talking about your filter is really here. Put that back now.
Right.
Upcharging all day.
Everybody, everywhere. Like it's expensive even being cold. I'm like, give me a break.
It's sad. I mean, it's just outpricing everything. I mean, I got a couple boxes of Little Debbie's. I can't believe it was $7 for 2 boxes.
What? $7 for what? Two boxes of Little Debbie's.
Boxes. I was like, yo, this is getting ridiculous.
Everything is high.
Debbie.
Don't be repeating that. People listening.
I'm like, is that Big Deborah? Like, are they larger now, or is it just still small?
I don't know, but they got some.
No.
Sweet.
They upcharging and they cutting the product on everything. And when I say everything, every candy bars, little Twix bar, you know, they used to be a little bit long. You paying almost $2 for one little one, and they about this big. This big.
I remember.
When it first came out. Remember, it was like 25 cents for, and you had that was the wing ding night, so they 25 cents for the ding. Now you paying like a whole $1, like a for real wing. Like, I'm gonna need my tip,
dude. I remember when I was a kid and we was paying $25 and $35 for the Snickers, and my dad would be like, "Man, this is getting bad."
$35 for.
I'm sorry, 25 cents for the Snickers.
Okay.
And my pops would be like, "Man, I remember those used to be a nickel. This, that, and other." I'm like, "Man, a nickel." Now we saying, I remember I used to buy that whole candy bar for 30 cents. Now it's $1.99 and smaller.
I have not purchased a candy bar in a long time. After the school started doing it for fundraising.
Me and Snickers, we done started back, kicking it.
Okay.
Me too.
So
the almond.
We slowly we moving back in slowly. But me and Reese's, I found love when I found Reese's.
The peanut butter and the chocolate. That's what happened.
Oh.
I can't do it. It's too expensive. I don't even eat. I vowed not to eat fast food. I did. I'm doing good because it's expensive.
It is.
Like one value meal. Remember, people were buying like, going to grab fast food because it was easy to grab a value meal and it was cheaper to feed your family off of a value meal. Air quotes for the listening audience. Well, it's not. It's like $12 for.
I went and got us
Yeah.
2 foot
And
long.
guess what? I haven't eaten it in so long that when I try to eat it, last couple times I tried to eat fast, even going out, period. Yeah, it didn't agree with my stomach. So me and my bathroom has been getting real acquainted. So I got to leave it alone.
It's worse quality. And I went out,
Mm-hmm.
me and the wife went out and got 2 foot longs from Subway. It was $30 with the chips and the 2 foot longs, chips and a drink for both was $30.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Mm-hmm.
So wait a minute. Well, I know Jared wasn't. He locked up now. Are we putting money on his commissary? What's happening?
Something like that.
They doing something.
He didn't leave the secret sauce. I'll put it to you like that.
Don't say that here.
Don't nobody want that secret sauce. You don't know what he put in.
I was talking about something else, and you women, you go to that.
Went straight to the jism.
Guys.
Well, you know, Nyk the Voice is gonna always go there. So yeah.
Well, I should have known.
That's wild. I thought it was like $5 foot long. That's where it started from, right?
It ain't $5 no more.
It ain't $5 no more.
Somebody going out today, just get you 2 foot longs.
I'm gonna go find Trina. Trina Williams.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, get some of the rolls, the soul rolls, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. I like it. And she got a cabbage bowl. The media, I'm like, I got media takeout here, but we know Trina. You know Trina Williams. You know Trina Williams. She got these portobello sandwiches too that I really like. So for those who don't like meat and ain't getting down with the meat.
Hold on. Mel, I don't think they taste good.
You don't think they taste good?
I think she should bring them in and have and
let us do it live.
If we'll do live, you know what I mean? I'm all up in here with mine. That's right, Trina. What up? I think they don't taste good.
Do it live. Yeah, let's see. Live on air, because we ain't gonna lie. We're gonna keep it Cat Williams for you.
Keep it cat.
Keep it cat.
You know, we used to always try stuff live. Come on, let's try that out.
There's so much fun in the studio, so much free stuff. Love it.
Well,
all right.
Let's
get this show going. Before we get the topic going, because I know today's topic is jungle fever for my lovely people here. All right. Yeah, jungle fever. Let's get into it. It's been a while, right?
It has.
But let's do some housekeeping. Let me tell you, news is getting real interesting. News is getting so interesting in the Now the FBI came in. Oh yeah. No.
Not the magic 8 ball.
The magic 8 ball gotta tell me what the outcome gonna be. Let me get you ready. You sit there, you spin around. So the FBI came in. They are investigating the Youngstown Board of Education from the previous person, Justin Jennings. Okay. Now. Yeah, I'm about to tell you a little bit about what's going on. The watchdog. Listen, I like the watchdog. So y'all get up with the watchdog because they doing it. All right. So the FBI came in and they cracked down on all the quick meds. Now they have the quick med is like an urgent care, air quotes for the listening audience. It's like an urgent care for people that in the area. It makes it more beneficial or not beneficial. Well, yeah, beneficial for the students to get treatment that they need if they are sick. And also it's more accessible for the neighborhood. So they put some inside of the Youngstown City schools. So they have that there. And you know me, I'm nosy. So I'm going to go in, check it out. Boom, boom. How your girl check it out? Oh, I got to go to the bathroom because I went to the bathroom. I called myself going to the bathroom. I said, where is the restroom? Now I graduated from this school. Shout out, Cheney. It was chains on the door, on the bathroom doors. Yeah, so you can't get in the bathroom. I guess, people acting up, students acting like students, different type of students, but they doing it. Where I guess, people doing what they do in the bathrooms. Problem is this. I had to go to the quick med because I really had to go because gotta go right now.
Right.
That
so I go in to this door. I said, can I use your bathroom? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, well, what is this? I thought it was nice. It used to be the principal's office. I spent a lot of time in there. So I knew the side. So they had the little gurney set up, and I thought it was really nice. And I said, so are you open to the public? And they said, yes. So they was explaining it to me and the students. So I guess they charge them from their medical card. I don't know all the ins and outs, but what I do know is that when them good people down the street gave me my nursing degree, they did not tell me or teach me about criminal justice. But after watching a few episodes of true crime, baby, the FBI done opened up a tip line. So you know that means next step. I said, I've been watch Dog, millions of dollars, millions. Now, I ain't saying nobody laundering, so don't be saying that, Miss Quick Man. I'm happy for you starting your company. But the F, the B, and the I.
The initials.
Wow.
Luther's janitorial said he don't fool with the I, the R, and the S. Your girl ain't fooling with the F, the B, and the I.
None of them initials.
When you bring them in, and they say, and they open up a tip line, so you paying for a line. If you got tips, that means somebody saw something.
Wow. Wow. They're doing it like that?
Yeah,
They're doing it like that?
The people, the watchdog, the people said that they was gonna that they want to make sure, I don't even know, I'm paraphrasing. The people looking for people that got the personal handouts, like here, boom, some kickback. That's it. That's what we call it. The people looking for the kickback. I said, oh, the F, the B, and the I. Who trying to be? Right. You don't have to.
Wait. This is the medical.
How far are they going back though?
This is what you say? Wait, let me hear Nate. What's your question, Nate?
This is for the medical stuff you saying?
This is the medical, and this is the Youngstown School District.
Okay.
That's why it's important to me. Now, let me tell you. See, we were sitting here. Okay. We were sitting here telling the people, watch. But then people don't want to watch, and they looking at the way things were and thinking that these people are wrong. But come on. And then it's easy. Y'all see it. What they do with Cat. They said he was crazy and all this other stuff. No, he's telling the truth. But see, when you have majority saying, okay, just like a rumor, when majority says it, then it's like, oh, the rumor must be true, but nobody asked the person. Nobody. Right.
No one goes to the horse.
Okay, wait, let me go ahead and make this person or these few people, the minority, seem like they're wrong when that's not it. And now the FBI is here with a tip line, and
you get them initials involved.
You going to jail.
But how far back they going?
Huh?
How far back they going?
That's a good question. I don't know how far back they're going because, see, they got a tip line. So somebody got to go. And watch this, y'all. Let me tell you, I love my people. Thank y'all for keeping me informed. They keep me informed. It's like, boom. And then, when you know people, but me personally, y'all already know I ain't messy, but I'll adhere to some truth to make sure that I give it to my people. Okay, I'm going to keep you informed. I'm not going to deal with the people directly because I don't want them in it. The people that I know, I'm not, nope. My sources comes from the outside, and I thank y'all, and I love y'all, because y'all be like, I'll be like, appreciate it. Thank you. But
didn't we have this discussion about the school board before with the other president of the school board?
But it wasn't the other president, and it's not the presidents of the school board.
Oh.
Honey, these are the people over top. These are the people that came and got that furniture from your job.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to bring. Remember that conversation we had?
Not the president, not the previous presidents, none of that. We talking about up top. And
yeah, because we had that conversation, and I was, I was giving y'all the tea on that one. Whose
palm got cocoa butter on it?
I was giving you the tea on that one because I was, like you said, I was right there on the job, and I was going spinning real good. I was like, "Ooh, baby."
Look at Nate. So y'all just keep watching. Watch the watchdog. They got it going on. I love it. I'm like, finally, news is becoming news again, and I appreciate it. instead of the gatekeepers in the saying, we're not, no, come on, watchdog. Come on, let's give the watchdog a round of applause. And this for the school board and for the watchdog.
Mm.
Come on, y'all. Let's help the children.
I believe the children are our future.
Before you make sure that your stuff is legit. Now let's talk about this dictatorship that is happening. Before we get, how many minutes? Oh, we got 10 minutes before we get this show on. This dictatorship. What is happening when you go to a place and they're telling you what you're getting? I am the customer. I am the customer. Now I know y'all tired of me complaining about these people.
No. Because I'll be running into them here and I'll be looking at them like, damn, you want me to pay you, right? Okay, because you're going to do it like I told you to do it.
Your girl finally had enough. I finally had enough.
What happened, Mel?
Like, I'm coming in there and I'm coming for a deluxe pedicure.
Wait.
I'm in for a deluxe pedicure.
Wait, you ain't talking about Feng Li and them. You can't be talking about Feng Li.
Yes. So I go to get a pedicure and I ordered a deluxe pedicure. I got time. Boom, let's go. I need to relax. Well, I guess we as the human race have become so accustomed to how things go. We just go get a regular and then look and then say, oh, I didn't realize you were getting that. Next time you get that one. I said, there won't be a next time. We need to, at some point, I told y'all professionalism is coming back.
Okay.
Listen, if you got somebody good, I'm for real. If you got somebody good, I see you guys in the comments. Let me know. Let your girl know what's happening because I'll support. And I'm all about supporting our own. But let me tell you something. I'm about quality. And once you lose quality, I'm out. I checked out.
Well, hey, we do a shop top mob. You know what I mean? We only go into this hairdresser. Well, you can't do that with hairdressers.
No, and we ain't going. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, we can't do it with hairdressers.
I'm not doing that because guess what? I don't discriminate.
Well, I'm talking about.
I believe in quality work, and I believe in respecting and appreciating the customer. And see, that's what's missing. We are no longer, when I say we, I'm speaking as a whole, no longer appreciating the people that support us. And at some point, we need to say, hey, I appreciate your support. Thank you. And how about they be accepted wanting a tip? No.
Exactly.
Use correct change and riding the bus.
I'm sorry. No, if you don't like my money, I'll take it somewhere else. Now, us as a people, some people do good, but I can't do. This is what I come across, and I want to know the things that you guys have, the issues that you may have. I come across you charging me, hitting me over the head, like, yeah, I'm supporting you selling dinners, and your fish dinner $45. And then you want to tell me, well, food went up. I'm aware, but I ain't about to buy that. I have choices and options. Can't do it. Or if you tell me what my appointment time is, and I come, and then I have to wait. But if I come late, I got to pay you.
Right. My people, I tell you, and it's only my people that do it.
No, it's the world. I mean, it's being set up to where it's scary where it's going. And I pray for my grandkids because their world is going to be a lot different than our world. And we can't say that it's getting better. When the last time?
No, it's not.
I mean, think about it. From high school, when can we say, oh yeah, it's getting better? It's on a decline. And it's still declining, redlining and stuff like that. Do you know how hard it is to get car insurance in Youngstown just because of your address?
And then y'all clowns don't even have car insurance, and I got to drive around with bubble wrap because my car paid for, and I don't have car note.
Man,
so I'm like this.
No, the bubble wrap.
Yeah, I'm with the bubble wrap too. But listen, we got a Kia, and they're like, nope, we're not going to insure that. I'm like, what? Y'all got to do something. We're not insuring that. I didn't call her on.
That's how it is here in Houston. It's horrible because they don't know how to drive here.
Not insured. I got a car that we paying on that I can't drive because it's uninsurable.
Wow.
I'm reading that comment. I got you, girl. So wait, your Kia is uninsurable because the people were stealing the Kia.
Kia boys, because they made it to where you can steal it with a damn charger. So now we done bought it, and we can't insure it. It's sitting in my yard. Nothing's
wrong
wrong
with it. Go to work, my charger missing. Is
that
what my charger's going? I ain't lying. By the time I make it to the parking lot, it'll be like, oh, I forgot my charger.
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just sitting in the yard.
Because you can't insure it because you're in Youngstown, or is it just period?
Well, Youngstown plays a part of it, but I mean, even with house insurance, you know how much I'm paying for house insurance just because I live here. I mean,
but they want you to stay here, and then people could come in and they get a tax write-off or a tax break to bring their business here. But for the people that are here, they're not catching a break, and then you're getting taxed for your water bill. Do that sound like somebody give my soapbox?
Hey, because it's bad. They want to run us out of here so they can take it over, dude. I mean, I owe my house free and clear, but they your grass is too high. They're not that bad, but it's coming. My insurance. Well, you live in this district, and this. Then listen, my history. I've been here 40 years, and I only had a break-in when I was in junior high. But that doesn't count. Also, my history doesn't count. It's where I live now. Okay, all right. So,
but you know what? I noticed that before I moved, when I lived in Boardman versus when I moved over to the north side, it was like I was like, really? This what we doing? I'm in the same city. What y'all? What? It was bad. It was bad.
If that 44 change, that 4450, whatever, that change.
Yep, because I went from 44512 to 44504, and yeah, I was like, oh wow, this what we doing.
44505 ain't. No, they don't. They want to take it all over. It's a lot of green space up here. So I got a yard and this and another. I'm like, yo. And then I could say, you could a house around the corner from me, a small house, went for $92,000. $92,000.
Ain't that crazy? But they can't insure it.
Well, I don't know, but you got these companies from out west coming, saying a house with that much land, this house out there be $2 million, and they get $100,000 here, so they buying them unseen. So
that's what they're doing here. That's what they're doing here, and it's driving the price of everything up because the people that are actually from Houston have been complaining so much about people moving here, especially from California. And the people from California are saying like a for real, literal shack. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of the places on South Side, stuff like that, are about $1 million.
Yeah.
But you get here and get a doggone 5-6 bedroom house for maybe 500, depending on what neighborhood, 550,000. Same house in California, they're cracking your head like 2.5.
They're buying them and they're renting them out, and that's why the insurances is going up and the price is going up. But if I sell mine, I'd make a super duper profit. But where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Everything else is so high. So my $200,000 I got for this house would be a nice down payment for something nice someplace else.
Just keep your spot, keep it up. You're there.
East high, baby. East side till I die, baby.
You know what I'm saying? That's that Youngstown stuff.
Yeah.
That's that Youngstown stuff. Hollering your side of town. And I made a post and
I like that post.
You ready? What did you say?
Car insurance. I was like, oh.
That funny. Wait, what did I even put? I forgot. Wait.
You from Youngstown. Yeah, I'm from Youngstown because.
Yeah. And then everybody I saw that. I was cracking up this morning, like, really?
Yeah, I'm like, I can't even remember. But it was funny talking about some C staples don't taste the same. Man, I hollered.
It don't. Actually, listen, this is from the belly files, and y'all know this is real.
Come on.
They tasted their breast strips are back. I'm talking like little white box back with the soggy bread back. I was like,
wait. Now listen, y'all so hood. I just got to put this up here. That wasn't you at a party hollering your side of town. Yeah. See, that's what I think. That's why I won't go to the bus. Okay, so for the people that are listening, the listening audience all over, we got it's over 6,000 people listening. So here's the deal: like our area will go to Columbus, Ohio, because it's a lot of people that live in Columbus, and it used to
that's Youngstown South.
A lot of Youngstown people that moved to Atlanta, because then it was like a Youngstown reunion in Atlanta, Youngstown reunion in Columbus. No lie, I will not go because I feel like I'm gonna get there and they're gonna be like north side, east side. Like,
They probably will. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
They
okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't do one here because there are so many people from Youngstown and from Farrell and that is here.
But East Side is the only side that has a national anthem. Let that song East Siders come on. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we have a national anthem. East Siders have a national anthem. Yeah. East Siders.
Yeah, that is it. That's it.
Oh,
you're
man,
right.
it's so good.
That song is hard though.
Let me tell you, the East Side had the Dirty Boys.
The Dirty Boys? What do you mean?
Yeah, the dirty cats, man. That was the Dirty Cats.
Well, look, I never knew the East Side was the bad side of town. I never knew it. But if you look at
the dirty country,
no. Let's look at the makeup of the city.
Okay,
there's only two projects.
Let you do that, but let's go. So this is me, females, and a few of us talking, just a few. East Side had the dirty cats. North Side had the drug addicts. They was cute, but they was zoned out. South Side had the cute dudes dressed fly, and the West Side had two people, if that. It was white land.
You know it.
Well, first of all,
when the variety shows happen,
yeah.
This is how I'm gonna tell y'all. When the variety shows happen, that's when I knew it was some fact to it. So I'm dating myself. South Variety Show.
Well,
Mysterious Movement came out. That was the group back then.
Well, before I give you
the
breakdown,
ninjas, I'm gonna let you. The ninjas dance like Master Jam and all them had their uniforms and it was the bomb. Satin outfits all together. Here come Mysterious Movement.
What? Y'all. It's sacred. Be careful. You on sacred ground.
I don't even care.
You on sacred ground, Mel.
Listen here. Listen.
Mysterious.
They danced in starter jackets. They wasn't even matching.
Hey.
It was Levinsky,
Smitty,
Big Smitty, Dana Rivers.
Oh, Dana Rivers.
Tagging people. I'm talking about them.
You
Smitty,
taking me back.
Hold on.
Big Smitty. Oh, you had Kev McDonald. Michael Stevens.
Oh, Mike Stevens.
Dude. Yes. You messing with sacred ground, Mel. You taking me back.
Listen.
But they was raggedy. Like y'all got for real. Y'all
listen, and for us PA girls, yeah, it was always the South Side niggas. Excuse me, sorry. The South Side dudes. Get the bell. You ain't had to use that in a long time.
I was
it was always the South Side. When we would come over, we wasn't no East Side. Ew, no. We was going straight to the South Side.
And that was Farrell.
Really?
Farrell.
Yep, Farrell. We was always over there on the South Side. It wasn't no other side but.
Well, I was trying to bring some education to you hot girls, hot pants girls, and you South Side dreamers. Like I was saying.
Go ahead.
I didn't know that the East Side was the bad side of town.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I'm not even from. Come on now.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
The West Side don't have any projects. South Side don't have any projects. North Side only had two. The East Side had Brooks, Vic, Plaza View, McGuffey Terrace. All the apartments and everything is on the East Side. So it was considered the bad side of town.
Well, let me see. North Side had Bry Hill
and Westlake. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
The West Side, we have Valley View.
That wasn't a project. That was a I live in Valley View back in the day. Hey, yeah, that's 1W. But yeah, it was considered
full of jets.
And the way it's built, it's a lot more land over here and stuff like that. But you had Northside, Liberty. Liberty's the only community was built for living. Portman was you go out there to shop. So it was the shopping, but that you had the South Side that was the gateway to that, your shopping. Northside was your gateway to living, i.e. Fifth Avenue, all the mayor's places and stuff up there in those big mansions up there on Fifth by the golf course. East Side was industrial and projects. It was for the Negras.
Yeah.
So we
would drive through, and I mean, when we drove through quickly.
Shiny boy on the East Side.
What?
Very seldom did you find a shiny boy on the East Side.
Look, the Mills was right down the street from us. That smoke, that you remember the flame? Remember the orange flame you seen outside? That was right down the street from us. We had to flap the coal out of our thing. But you got an east side dude, you got a hard worker and a hustler, baby. No silver spoons on the east side, baby. That's why.
Wasn't no silver spoons on the south side neither. Come on now.
Well, they had clothes. They were pretty.
On the south side.
They were clothes.
They did. Oh, okay.
And they didn't have projects over there. Everybody had a house on the south
I
side.
must have been in the wrong neighborhoods, messing with the wrong ones. But anyway,
I would agree with that, Nick. I would
definitely messing with the wrong ones. Even to this day with my grown tail.
I'm just meeting you, and I put money on that girl.
But now time to get an east side dude.
Say it again.
I said now's the time to get an east side dude.
If I ever come back. Well, no, wait a minute. I did. Well, I ain't gonna lie. There was one.
Just like dark skinned dudes, east siders are in now.
Well, there was one east side dude that you know what I'm talking about.
He rocked your world, didn't he, Nyk? You could tell us.
Huh? What you talking about? I don't know what you're saying.
Walk by McKelvey Lake. Let's get this show started. Look.
Everything that happens is motivation.
All right, it is. It's definitely motivation. I want to speak to this, Nate, before we get on this jungle favoring. When you said that the east side had more projects, government housing,
i.e. more people.
More people. Have you heard of the Tyrone Mays experiment?
The who?
Tyrone Mays experiment.
I don't think so.
Okay, I need y'all to check that out after the show, of course. Check it out. I'm gonna sum it up a little bit. What happened is, look, what had happened was he did, of course they do, they test rats, mice.
I think I seen this.
You did it where you have like a ton of mice on top of each other, and then you have a few mice over here to have more space, and with food, enough water, and all that. Then you see how they operate, and then you put them in opposite places and see if they can survive. And you'll see what we have today. Check that out. Tyrone Mays, Maze experiment.
We educational today. Woo! Woo, God. And
we edutain.
Yeah, well, hey,
all the time.
The listening audience that Mel's nails are popping today. I did notice that.
Oh, did you?
What? I seen that. Ooh. French tip. I like the French tips.
Yeah. Y'all know I like
because I'm used to her with the money green color or something.
Hey.
What did you say, Nick?
I said I'm used to you usually getting that money green.
No,
girl, baby.
Mel be on it.
Talk to me. They talk to me.
Hey, Nate only likes French tip and prostitute red. That's it.
French tip and prostitute red. What does prostitute red?
Yeah, please enlighten us.
We got any kids listening today?
just one, but she got her earphones in.
What does that do? What does that red?
When you hold the salt shaker and you see the red nails, it's my little thing.
Okay.
That's why that and the French tip. When you hold the mic, when you're singing into the mic.
You know what?
You're like,
entertainment.
When she rocking the mic.
When you're rocking the mic. You know what I mean? So, that's just her.
Go ahead.
Rocking the mic.
When you rock, so it turns you on.
Yeah.
Leave it up to Nate.
It does.
Leave it up to Nate. Leave it up to Nate.
Crazy. I ain't even realized that. I guess you can see red.
But I'm a photographer and stuff is visual to me. So,
okay.
So you trying to say this ain't visual, this ain't good. I'm
like, yay. And it's a little long. And then I'd wonder, how is she wiping her behind?
Okay.
Great. It's clean. Trust me.
Okay.
They've been longer.
I take your word. I'll take your word.
They have been longer, and I
Wiping
get it
that
done.
mug with the tissue, getting it all out.
Yeah, she get to wrap it. She's sitting there like this.
Guess what? It stay clean. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
But my toilet paper bill is ridiculous dealing with you. Hey,
Hey,
4 squares
that's
and
why I'm
tear.
looking at chicks. That
4
was,
squares and tear.
nah, I can't
He
do
said
it.
4 squares of tear. You get out of here.
See, that's that east side mess. That's that east side. I
Hey.
might have to go to the south side where we can use all the tissue we want. The people with houses.
Well, listen,
That sound like my
Eastside,
grandma though.
we have a culture. We were raised by
And don't be
George
using
Clinton.
all her toilet paper. But grandma, really? You got a whole big closet full. Hey, don't be using all that toilet tissue. You clog up the toilet.
I ain't
My
mad
dad.
at her. That sounds like some east side knowledge, so I ain't
We
mad
didn't
at
have food in the house. And he'd spend his last on toilet paper. We wouldn't have food in the house. My dad would spend his last on toilet paper. He said, hey, this is something you never have to worry about not needing.
what, toilet paper?
Yeah.
Right.
You pick it up just because. You don't have to say, do I need toilet paper at the house? You just grab it and put it in the cart. Because you're going to need it.
You definitely gonna need it. That's what we need to invest in, toilet paper.
2-ply, if not 3.
For real?
What?
2-ply?
Here. This is a personal story. My wife brought home 1-ply one time. And I said, see what you did? And I wiped my hand. I put it under her nose and wiped it on her clothes. I said, that's 1-ply. I ain't never had to worry about that never again.
Never had that issue.
Never. It's been 2-ply ever since.
I've never had that issue with the 1-ply, so I don't know what you talk about.
I like to dig deep and make sure the cleanliness is all the way.
Oh my gosh, there y'all
I
go.
check for polyps while I'm there.
Yeah, do that. That's what you do. That's what you do. Check for polyps. A health exam. Do that. That's what you do. Do that. All right, let's talk this jungle fever. I gotta get this out. And I want to know. I was having a conversation with somebody. Phone number 619-902-2287, 619-902-2287. You can text as well. We just had to put this topic up here, okay? I was having a conversation with somebody, and you know, we thought, well, a lot of us have thought that the whole interracial dating was a thing of the past. Oh,
Good credit never dies. I mean, sorry. Go ahead.
See what I'm saying? See? Yeah, this guy.
Was that agitation?
I thought it was a thing of the past for real, Nick. Now what you say, Nick? Interracial.
Hell no. Ding, 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 ding.
It's not a reboot out of Color Purple, not the musical. Okay, wait. So I was having a conversation with somebody that's older, that we all know, and he was talking about this white girl that he fell in love with. Now y'all know I gotta make it juicy for you. I'm gonna make it juicy for you because y'all all know the white chick.
Did she have a black I date black guy's haircut?
I ain't giving y'all nothing else because I ain't gonna do that.
Come on, does she have an I date black guy's haircut?
He likes her, right? And they've been kicking it for a long time. So he comes to me and we're talking, and he was like, "I really like her, but he date other black women, but he really likes this one." So they kick it quietly. Now, I said, "Well, why don't you just be with her?" He won't be with her. He said because of y'all.
Well,
what y'all got to do with it?
I'm gonna tell you. See, Nick, there you go. See, prime example. I'm glad Nick on the show today. Welcome back, Nick. But wait, she said, what y'all got to do with it? He said, because it's a lot of sisters that have an issue with a black man dating a white woman. Regardless of if we've embraced her, he is stuck on that and how we feel. So I want to ask you, Nate, as a black man, and I know, and speak broadly because like
I got
you cool with dudes.
Me. First of all, dude, whoever you are, I feel bad for you. If your happiness is you applying your happiness to what other people think. If this is the one, get the one. It shouldn't matter because guess what? I'm dating some white girl and Mel don't like it, so she stopped paying my bills. That's just her opinion. dude, do what you do. Go what you want to. And have you seen the new white girls? They come with asses now. So y'all better watch out.
Ding, 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 ding,
I'll
ding.
do it for you.
Oh, I'm waiting for somebody to tell me I'm wrong.
Come on. Okay.
Comments? Anybody? Anybody get something?
Hey,
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Nick. Come on with it,
One
Nick.
second.
Go ahead.
listen, I've gotten to the point where I don't give a rat's. The only problem I have with that is, okay, date who you want to date, date whatever race you want to date, but do not be putting down your sister. Don't be putting us black women down. That's the only problem I got with it. Other than that, I don't give a rat's. I don't care who date who. Just don't be putting the sisters down because that there's no need in it. Oh, so if he like whoever, and I think it, I might know who you talk about, but anyway, but if he is really into this person, so be it. Don't worry about what the next person say, because guess what? Are any of them paying your bills, sir? Because if they're not paying your bills, then do you. Just don't be putting the rest of us down because you're going that way. That's the only issue that I got with it.
It's
Period.
easier said than done, though. Let's be honest. It is easier said than done. You can say over and over that do you, but when you see a guy, and I'm just speaking broadly, because I've been places where someone will have an issue, and not that they actually wanted the guy, but it was now why he dating white. He couldn't find a sister. I've heard that. He couldn't find a sister, but it's all about personal preference. It is. But clearly there's an issue because this grown man who's almost 60 won't do it. And it's been a secret for how long? And I feel like for her, she needs to be like, no. And
Let him go.
He's a nice looking guy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But here's the thing. You got sisters that's mad about it, but they wouldn't date him. So why you worry about how he sees his self? Or
that's usually the case.
His interpretation of happiness. This is the problem. I'm telling you. I understand it's hard being a black woman. I don't know what it is, but golly, these feelings that y'all have about everything we have to address your feelings. So I can't be happy because I'm worried about how y'all feel. Man, who does that? Who does that? And as a woman, how do you expect that? Oh, well, I don't like him, but why couldn't he find himself another sister? Why he got to be with Becky?
He couldn't find a sister with a better criteria, you know what I mean?
Hey, he found who made him happy. At the end of the line, at the end of the day, his happiness has to play a part in something. And he not dating her and he really liking her and forsaking his happiness for y'all perception. Hey,
that's on him then. Do you, bro? You grown. Come on now.
What?
Do you?
I mean, I'm not saying that the issue isn't there, but he can't let that issue dictate what he foresees as his happiness.
Okay. Let me go to this comment. Cornell Stevens said, I don't care who you date or marry. Just don't act like your race is better than the other. Now,
I agree with Cornell.
But how often does that not happen?
That's personal. That's me.
It does all the time. Yeah, and you're right. What? It's personal. Yeah.
That's personal. That's me acting like I'm better than you because my wife is white. Mel, you can't. Mayonnaise is way better than Miracle Whip. You guys are poor or whatever the case may be. That's a me thing. That ain't a social issue. What he's talking about is a social issue. He don't have a problem with Mel thinking it's bad. He got a problem with black women or all of y'all. So I mean, he gonna let all of y'all dictate where he can go and what he can make happy. If he ain't living for himself, dude, to that own self.
But here's the thing, and I hate to say "but" because "but" means erase everything else.
All right, I got you.
Here's the thing. Obviously, he's experienced it, and you don't even know from the home front because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be transparent. I remember telling my son when he was little,
if you can't use your comb, don't bring it home. We all did.
Okay. That's nice. I remember telling my son, you can't have a white girlfriend because you'll get PT.
PT. What's that?
Yeah. So
What's
I
PT?
said in elementary and raise them up because I done put my effort into this, right? I'm like, this is my son. I done raised them the whole time. And you see all these girls who give up the punani, and then you want to say dating a black guy, their parents not for it, then they lie and tell their dad if they get caught that he raped her, then your son over. So then my son got to high school and he told my mother, I don't know what kind of conversation they were having, but he told her, he said, well, I'll get PT.
What's PT?
And that, I'm sure my mother said just that. So my mother calls me and she said, hey, he said that he'll get PT if he date a white girl. I said, oh yeah. She was like, what's PT? I was like, oh, penitentiary time. Now, real talk. When I told him, like, it's the truth though. But when I told him when he got in high school, he was like, what? So he thinking it's a disease by me being in the medical field, but it is, honestly, because it's more so like, if the parents aren't in agreement, the end result is going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say it, but it's the truth, because I even remember my daughter was having a party and she invited her best friend, who was a little white girl. They called and they left a message. They didn't know, they hung up. The little girl was screaming and couldn't understand why she couldn't go to Courtney's party. I said her name. Anyway. Guess what the dad said on my answering machine, and it was saved.
Too many niggers over there.
Because she's black. How do you explain that to a first grader?
You can't.
Well, exactly. So with that being said, and I hated the fact that when I played it, she was there and she heard it. But ultimately, they end up letting her, the mom end up bringing her meeting and letting her go. And then I had a cookout and inviting them over so that they can meet, the people.
We're not too niggardly over here.
Let me show you that we aren't, Right.
Oh, Lord.
But people don't know, and their experience of a black person is television, what they see on television. And that's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. But when you're dealing with black men, so now you're going into the black man, and he finds who he likes, and he's into who he likes. But his own, who said, you need to get a job, you ain't doing nothing, and blah, 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 blah. And then you have somebody over there, let's say Becky, air quotes for the listening audience, that's willing to accept them for who they are and help build them. And I'm just going to say that we're not going to do, what's that, waiting to exhale? Where the black girl do put in all the work and then you leave her for a white girl, like Kanye said, and then he did the same thing.
Mm-hmm. You see how that worked out for him.
Well, here's the thing. I understand the kids, your kids, that situation. But this dude is 50 or 60. So that don't apply at his point. At his point, he should be like, and watch this. If your son brought home a white girl, would you stop loving him?
Oh, no.
Ta-da! Ta-da! You might feel a certain way. You'd be like, no. Tell her just to come to the cookout. She ain't got to bring nothing. But other than that,
well, don't make a potato salad.
Don't make a potato salad. You just come and enjoy yourself. You don't cook. Other than that, your son's happiness is the paramount thing. Whoever this dude is, his happiness is paramount. And if he's not doing anything to protect or secure his happiness, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. I mean, who I'm with, I ain't got no problem with telling y'all I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't care what y'all think of who I'm with. Right, I'm sorry. That's number two.
Go, do your thing. I got you covered.
But I mean,
usually it's me slipping at the tongue.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, everyone's happiness is designed for them. I
want to go to this comment. That's good. Cleveland King of Facebook said only older black women and men have issues with interracial dating. Younger generation embrace whatever works, and that is true.
Well, they're raised to it. You can choose at 5 if I want to. You know what? I think I want to be a girl. I think I should be called him, she, it's this, that. So they're indoctrinated in that stuff. That stuff wasn't when we was kids. So yeah, it's a difference. These kids are different.
You trying to take me somewhere else. I'm gonna leave that right there.
Okay, thank you. So,
yeah, I'm
sorry,
gonna leave it right there. Here's the thing: you do have older Black and older white people who feel like you need to date within your race, and that is because they want full-blooded. If that makes sense. That is why. Watch this. That is why on an application it has Black, white, biracial now. Why? Because remember, if you had 1% Black, you were considered Black.
That's all.
You would become the majority.
We are. And we are the only ones that can replicate ourselves.
But by the census, since they put another block there that says biracial, it keeps us as the minority. But and the biracial is actually becoming the majority.
Well, yeah, it is. It's sad. It's like critical race theory. We're going to lie to you. But the truth is, one drop of me and you, the Black man is the only person that can replicate himself. No matter where he go, he going to make him another him. So if I go Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, wherever I go, I'm going to have a Black child. We're the only ones that can do that. And that's another reason I put a little extra hate on what they do for us, because we're the only ones that will totally take over a planet.
Okay. So
guess what? And I was watching something last night, kind of gonna give me a little leeway. It was Michael Jordan. It wasn't his last one. It was an old one when he came in the thing. And I looked up in the stadium and all you see is these white guys who can't hit a jump shot were his biggest fans. He was looked up to as a god. So if you go to these, people's houses and you see Michael Jordan and this, that, and other, and all these other Black African built gods, they feel they got to compete with that somehow. And that's why a lot of the men don't like their women coming over to us. But I mean, as any type of woman, I've heard that you would prefer 10 inches over 2.
That could be a stereotype.
Okay, let's ask the panel. Is that a stereotype, Mel?
I don't know. I can't give you that answer.
Whoa. From a personal experience, would you like 10 inches over 2?
10 might wreck you up, I don't know.
Okay, would you take the 10 or would you take the 2? You got to pick one.
Okay, pick one. If I have to pick one, if I am complacent with 2, then that means I'll be complacent with a broad, and she's not interested.
So your answer after the long story, what would be your answer?
Not 2. Go ahead, Nick.
We already know what Nick. We ain't gotta ask Nick that.
Everybody, while y'all playing
quietly brewing.
And above.
You see her? She was sitting waiting for her turn. We know, Nick. No, Nick. We know.
2. Come on. I had 3, and I was like, "No, we can't do this. Bye. No,
Is that possible?
What'd you say?
3.
Huh?
Is that for real?
What?
Girl, I was disappointed. Look like a baby down there. Oh, no, we can't do that.
So, wait a minute. See what I'm saying? Y'all always do this to me. Okay, wait. See, that's why. See, this younger generation, they want to know what you're working with off top. Like, I done wasted all my time.
I want to know what you're working with. What you talking about? Younger generation? I'm about to be 53.
Off top. Because look, you done sat there and wasted your time. Y'all probably went to dinner. Those be the romantic ones. Let me rub your feet. Let me do everything that I could do because I'm about to show you these head and shoulders. Let me show you this head and shoulders.
No, that's the one that Nate was talking about last year. We had that little bet that you lost. I need my money.
Bet? I don't recall. Come on, give it back.
I do.
What was the bet?
Yeah, it was that one, Mel.
Oh, was it?
The 60-year-old, yeah. Well, you're talking all that mess, and that's what you working with? Come on now.
He still won. You don't get it. Did he still won? You don't get it.
He
He
win.
still won.
Okay,
How did he
explain why
win?
he still won. Explain why he still won.
Please.
Hey, dog, you see that right over there? I hit that.
So regardless of how it went down.
He wins.
So he don't care about the BDR.
He got a BDR, but guess what? He got it honest.
Yeah, hurricane tongue, no, but that's a different.
Oh,
We'll see.
whatever keeps you in the game. Listen, if I got Barry Sanders on my team, I'm not going to throw the ball. I'm going to hand it off to him. I'm going to do what it takes to win the game. So if my tongue is my Barry Sanders, that's what I'm going with. It keeps me
Whatever.
It keeps me in
Whatever.
the game. Oh, see, you
Just
see
whatever.
that? You see that, people? That's the hate. You see that face? She's been defeated, and Nyk the Agitator wins yet again.
He won again. He won again.
Let the people say, we love Nyk.
Here you go, here you go.
She's back.
All right, now that we got that, and you said you don't care if he falls in love with a white girl, all is well. But how do you feel when your black sister go with a white guy
That's the question.
or marries a white guy?
The exact same way. Hey, I'm not going to try to make her happy. One less woman I got to worry about judging me. Knock yourself out. Hey,
With the stats being what they are?
with the
Then
state-
you said judging you. Why? She's judging you because she's black. You ain't say judging you with the white broad.
No. It's both judging you. It's both. I'm not going to judge a white girl for a black girl for going that way. I'm like, okay, well, hey, cool. I mean, hey, if that's what floats her, whatever floats your boat, long as it don't run into mine. I got taxes I got to pay. Anybody here want to help me? Y'all got opinions. Y'all got opinions about my life. So help me. Help me. Cash App NPW214. Help me. Y'all got all these opinions. Now I need your help. Since I'm listening to your opinions, help me.
Why we gotta help you? You a man.
No, because your opinion is supposed because
Take
you're
your house, ninja.
because your opinion is supposed to mean something to my life. Well, won't you help me with these bills? That's something that'll help me with my life. If you're so worried about me dating Becky, and you got a problem with me dating Becky, and I'm listening to you, okay, well, hey, since you're so helpful, help me pay a couple of these bills. Listen, I want to pay this truck off. I was looking at a new camper that I'm trying to buy, people. Help me. Cash at me, and I'll take your whatever, however you feel under an advisement. And unless you're going to pay me to listen to you or help me in my life, all you got is an opinion. And it's just like everyone has one.
Yeah, some is still a virgin and some aren't.
Hey, I don't judge on that either. I don't judge on that either. As George Duke used to sing, Duke is dead. I mean, see,
You know what? Stop it. Just stop it.
Listen,
Y'all know I never
know
took
what that
and listened to
was.
anybody's opinion when it came to my love life.
To it. What
What?
you say?
I said, you of all people, I've never listened to anybody's opinion when it came to my love life. That's
Right.
why sometimes it was jacked up, but still.
So
Yeah.
Now
this
I
dude,
can say, Nate, you got to agree with this. Nyk, do not listen to nobody's opinion when it comes.
and guess what? Nyck's happiness is in Nyck's hands, and that's the way it should be.
But here's what you got to do, though. But wait, here's what you have to do. If you want your happiness in your hands, don't ask others for their opinion.
Well, guess what?
Yes.
I'm
And
pretty sure.
it happens quite often.
Okay, but is this mystery guy? Is he asking you for your opinion, or he's
Literally,
just saying,
how would I even know about this to bring up?
okay, now is he relying on just your opinion, or
No,
is he
he's
saying?
relying on the shop talkers. That's why.
Well, here's shop talk number 7. I'm number whatever. Me to you, bruh. Go and get that. Live happy. Learn to eat mayonnaise. Get your credit right. Whatever got you there, go there.
Grab a plate from your sister or whoever.
These people,
for the holiday.
hey, tell them, hey, if you don't want me, hey, everybody, if y'all don't want me with Becky, please send $20. Because just for $20 a day would keep me from Becky's and people like her. In the eyes of a stranger.
$20 today, you can get this.
You know what?
You can
I
get
cannot.
with a bear on it. I should not say that. Shout out to the runners.
Hold on, is my face looking good? In the eyes of an angel.
Stop saying that's why they make me pay for it.
What?
Mm.
Y'all got opinions that I'm supposed to live by?
I don't live by nobody's opinion.
You don't. I don't either, girl.
What?
I don't either. But the people,
Okay.
the people want to shop talk. I want to shop talk. The people want to shop talk. I want to shop talk.
Okay, here we go. Yvette Thornton of Facebook. If he listens, then he's a weak-minded and not committed to his love for the Caucasian. Now,
I'll give her one. That 2 was coming though. I'll give her
the
1
two is coming.
and a
The two
half.
is
1 and a
coming.
half. She gets to 1.
Let's give her what she earned.
I can go with her. Hey.
You know what? I think that he has pressure. I think that the way, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think for him to feel comfortable, that it would probably have to be move away to another city, and then there you go. I
But
honestly,
you don't know anybody, but then
Okay.
again, they're gonna look at you crazy.
I have
That's
other
the
we
questions.
can
I
say
have
over and
follow-ups.
over. No, we can say over and over. Yeah, live your life, and it's very easy to do. But when we don't know his background, we don't know his family, we don't know
I have follow-up
what's what.
questions. I have follow-up questions.
Well, we can't do that because
Okay,
I don't.
'cause I was gonna say, what trailer park is she from? How many?
Go
What
ahead.
does dental plan look like? What? You said go on my follow-up questions?
Go ahead, because I know he's listening.
Okay. What does she look like? Is her mom and dad brother and sister? What's her dental
You know
plan?
what?
And is crystal meth recreational to her?
That's all that matters to you.
No, because he has all these other issues.
Well,
So
but
is she
all
fugly?
his other issues stem from Black women.
Guess what? And
Not
how many of
all.
those Black women are paying his bills, helping him with anything, cooking him dinner? You know what? Here, I'm gonna cook you some hot cornbread and some black eyed peas and some ribs because you ain't supposed to be with her. So let me feed you. No, I don't want to be with you, but let me feed you and help you because we don't like you with her.
Yeah, but if it's who I think it is, she can cook all that anyway. Boom.
That
Okay.
part.
Well,
Let
what's
me
the
address
problem?
this issue. Somebody said y'all grown
Exactly.
apologizing for cursing. No, apologize because I get a charge.
What
So
happened?
thank
I
you.
missed
Yeah. No, I was just looking on there and it's like, oh, stop. No,
Oh,
I get a charge. Look, I get fined.
sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. I got y'all because I got to make sure I hit it in time. But yeah, that's how that works. I'm not just Facebooking. We streaming.
We got
all
platforms over here, dog. We
yeah.
doing some stuff.
Now here we go with Cornell. To be honest, it may hurt, but you can't live for your family either. You got to live for yourself. And you know what? But that's what happens with a lot of people who are gay and they want to come out. What they end up doing is suppressing it until, like, say, a parent passes away, and then they could come out with it. Because I have a great friend, John, and he was on the show back in 2010. And he actually shared with me that he had some paper dolls. So I'm dating myself, or dating him anyway. He had paper dolls when he was little. His mom bought them, but his dad stomped on them. So he said he kind of knew, even though he had a wife and everything, children. And he said, and once his dad died is when he was able, and we remained friends. And then maybe like 5 years later, his dad died, and then he actually came out. But what he shared with me was that he said, Mel, it's like being on stage, because I love the arts. He said, being on stage in character. And when you get off that stage, you still have to stay in character. And I felt it. I was like, man, so he can't be who he truly is. Well, now, but until somebody passes away, and you would hate for that to happen, where it sounds very similar with this guy with the interracial dating. I'm going to tell you why, because clearly it has to be more deep rooted, and he don't want to hurt somebody, because I'm sure he probably don't give a Mary with us, but it has to be someone close to him that he does not want to disappoint. That's why I wanted to go with that. I want to tell you
more
the
sense.
stats on interracial marriages. Back in late 60s, interracial marriages, it was only 3%. Now let's move up. We're in 2024 right now. So in 2024, interracial marriages, the stats on that is only 23%.
Only? Mel, let's look at the math. They outnumber us as all. I mean, talking white people outnumber us.
But hear me. That's not about the outnumber. I said marriages.
Right.
Interracial marriages, only 23% versus marrying your own. And I thought that was different for the way the world is. I figured it would definitely be, far more, because I was just shocked.
We're only 13% of the total, the number. We're only 13% of the total
population.
Population. That's the word I was looking for. And out of that 13%, we're the most incarcerated. And then out of that most incarcerated, we got a whole lot of dudes that, got broken wrists. So there's a lot of gay guys and guys that are in it. And then there's some married people. So this 23 cent is colossal in the grand scheme of it.
Well, we're at 34%.
Who? What do you mean?
Black marriages.
Okay.
We're at 34%, and Caucasian marriages are at 55%. So why do you think?
I know why.
The black man is not up for being married.
Because we're endangered species. We are the problem. We are the problem to everything that there is. We're the most violent, most, this, that, and other drug thugs.
I can't allow you to speak that. I can't allow you to take that on.
Whoa. It is said. It's not true.
There you go. It is. Okay.
It's said that we don't take care of our children, this, that, and that. We are made out to be the worst. And if you get women and other people who agree with that rhetoric, you don't know me. Think about it. No one knew that I thought like this because I didn't talk. So guess what? You heard the rhetoric. Oh, Nyk plays football. He's great. This, that, and other. Yeah, I didn't know I'd be educated a little bit because I got my diplomat. You know what I'm saying? People didn't know that because I didn't talk. So you perceive your perception is everything. So if you perceive blacks to be this is how we're looked at. In every arena. In every arena. Girls talk to their girls. Black girls talk to their girls. He no good. Black, bleep, whatever. He ain't no good, this, that, and other. And then the odds that we have to come up against to find a good black man is, that's hard.
Very.
I'm a black man. I don't need a black man. But I know how hard it is to find a black man that's about something. Because guess what? Everyone's telling you he ain't doo-doo. Everything.
Well, people saying he got 2 inches, and then the black man find a good black man, and he got the black man.
Hey, guess what? What, girl? I wouldn't take it. He only got 2 inches. Well, okay, he has a good job. He loves you, and he's going to support, and he's going to do that. I don't care, girl. He got 2 inches, and I wouldn't take that. What? He smacked his mama when he was 12. What? Y'all talk to each other like that. Now we're fighting y'all. We're fighting the black man. The suspect was a black man between 4'6" and 7 foot.
Now, 4'6" is a black man.
Everybody's between 4'6" and 7 foot. So all black men are the suspect. That was the joke in that. Follow me, because I'm not stopping again.
I got you. But I'm going a little deeper. Like, I don't even know no short black dudes unless it's a midget.
I know several of them, and I'll be like, you got to be this tall to ride this ride, at least 5'9". If you ain't at least 5'9", bro, I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you, man. We can't be looking eye to eye unless we laying down.
Okay.
That's it. So we can't be standing there looking eye to eye unless we laying down, because everybody the same height when you're laying down.
No, not really when they toenails are scratching your knees. Like, get out of here.
But I'm just saying, you got to be so tall to ride this ride. And the only reason I'm bringing the height requirement down to 5'9", because somebody was 5. I was like, oh, he's short, he's 5'9". But then when I stood next to him, I was like, oh, you are tall, much like, because I'm only 5'3", so I'll give you 6'8". Other than that, it was always 6 foot and above for me. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
What you say, Nate?
In that you just discriminated against another 20,000 people.
I thought but that's my preference. And y'all know I don't care about nobody else's opinion.
My whole thing is
one man. But wait a minute,
how you gonna find a good man and you got all this preferences? Hey, Kaiser, get him out of there. You got all these preferences, and then he can't be this, he can't be that, he gotta be only this tall, he gotta smell like this, that, and other. He smacked his mama when he was 12. He graduated from Little Debbie University. His car don't have matching rims. It's just we can't. How do you find a good man? And when you do, how do you keep him?
Hell, how do you know you're good, man? You
Okay,
can't go on his word because then other things crop up and you be like, nah, bruh. So it's hard. It trust me, it's hard. I've
That's
been
what I
there, done that with all kinds. It's hard.
that's exactly what I was saying.
But it all boils down to preference anyway, because you men out there that, and I'm using air quotes for the listening audience, your good man, he has a preference as well.
Exactly.
And if he prefers a white woman, you cannot be upset.
Exactly.
Preach, man.
Everybody has their own preferences,
Hey,
what they
hey.
like, who they want to be with,
Hey, man,
and leave it at that.
I'm just
It's
happy you
like
said
Nate. I'm with Nate. Opinions are like everybody got one. Period. Point blank. Everybody got one. Okay, you said your piece, but guess what? Nick still gonna do Nick. Everybody that know Nick gonna do Nick.
But
Nick gonna say what Nick want to say. Nick gonna do what she want to do. That's that.
in the scheme of things, at the end of the day, your happiness has to be your happiness.
Exactly.
Back to the dude with the white woman. His happiness has to be his happiness. Kaiser. His happiness has to be his happiness. And when he puts everybody else's feelings or hot emotions in it, that's when it goes bad. I feel bad for him. I really do. I mean,
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, it's sad.
I feel bad for him. Very, very handsome guy, and seeing that is the guy that everybody wanted. And he's still fine. I give it to him. That's a fine black brother. Working his job, about to be retired.
Got a pension. Oh, y'all real
pension.
Soft. Y'all real soft.
Medical insurance, and you gonna go to her?
Yeah, but none of y'all. But would you date him?
Oh, I would date him.
Okay.
I wonder who it is, because you already know what I'll be like.
Put his name out there. Run, Forrest, run. Mel, don't put his name out there. Don't you put his name out there.
You'll never be the same.
But I would have dated him. He got,
right, but if you put his name out there, you know how many. You know, I always did like you. You know, in high school when I punched you in your face, it was only because I liked you.
But you know what? Speaking of that, that's what y'all do. That's what your air quotes good black men do. You slide in somebody's inbox, and when you slide in their inbox, I always liked you in high school. Sir, you ain't say 2 words to me. Get your life.
I have anonymity. I have anonymity behind this. I'm big and bold. What, Mike Tyson? I will tear your butt up. You wouldn't last 2 rounds with me. Behind this keyboard.
Or either that, or you sliding in somebody DM and you already got the ring on your finger. You're married.
But behind
sir, I'm gonna need you to stay out my DM because I am the one that will expose you.
Okay, and that needs to be done. Exposure, it needs to be done. And guess what? When you get those, why didn't you put this public? Why didn't you post this on my wall?
Because it's a private conversation. It's a private conversation. And I got beer muscles. I'm strong. I'm strong behind this keyboard.
Private conversation, sir. Your private conversation should be with your wife, not with me.
Well, watch this. Watch this. This is what I could do. So you are not gonna slide in my DM with your married self and tell me, well, I'm not happy in my marriage. Well, sir, you talking to the wrong person. That's something you need to be making a statement to your wife about.
Talk to the one you stood before God and made vows to. That's who you talk to. But
that's some disrespectful stuff.
Very.
I'm sitting here talking to women who never threw stones.
Oh, I threw some stones.
That's my whole point.
But I ain't gonna be in somebody's inbox.
You're a woman and you look like that, Mel. You ain't got to be in nobody's inbox. You ain't got to. This is a problem you won't have to worry about, Mel.
It might be somebody.
I have a problem with sliding in my inbox and you married, sliding pictures in my inbox and you married. But dude, I put one out on Front Street.
Hold on, Nike. Hold on, Nike. Mel, can you give me a Nate? You right?
Well, I gotta be Nike.
The people want to hear you, Mel. Hold on, Nike. Mel. The people want to hear you say, Nate, you were right.
Nate, you are right, because I have never not gotten anybody I was interested in. Matter of fact, I met my husband with you, Nate. We was at the mall.
Here's the thing. I asked for you to say, Nate, you're right. That's all the people want to hear.
That's all he wanted to hear. That's all he wanted. He don't care about nothing else.
You're right. Because that's not okay, though.
But it's a fact. It's your reality, Mel. It's your reality.
We're not talking about me.
Oh, no.
Nick got that same gig. Come on now, Nick. Come on, pretty eyes.
Huh?
Right.
Who, me? I don't know, cause
Let me tell you,
I don't know, cause
Nick got that same gig. Watch this. Nick
I
got that
mean,
same gig. I ain't gonna say what
yeah,
you don't know.
I guess,
Look at Nick.
I guess.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I was cheated on. Nick didn't know I was dating him. Did you, Nick?
Oh yeah, did not know, cause listen, and yeah, and he probably watching the show, and yeah, I'm telling on you again, bro. I love you though, but yeah, did not know, like, cause they was over there in PA, Mackin in PA, and then in Ohio, all had women, and it was like us PA girls didn't know. Yeah, I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. I am telling on you. But we all still cool. Yeah, we cool. But like, did not know.
The story is what? Wait, Nick.
The moral of the story is,
Nate?
Nyk, did you contact him when y'all met?
She met
No,
somebody else.
I met him through somebody else because I was dating the friends.
Okay.
Notice I said friends with the S.
Okay.
Started with one friend. Well, not dating, but messing around. Started with one friend and then met the other. Then he introduced me to the other friend. I got with the other friend, and that So that's how that went.
Okay. Let's look at it from the other end, because the guys on here know where I'm going. Mel,
please tell me where you going.
Mel, it's your turn, Mel. Mel, did he come after you or did you go after him?
Well, I was at C Staples.
But he came after you, correct?
Yeah, he came to me.
So you didn't go to him at all, huh?
No.
Okay.
Okay, in my case, I didn't go to him neither because I was with the friend.
It's just something that happened.
Yeah, don't tell the people all that.
It was just something that happened.
Oh, it's just something that happened?
No, listen, and I'm going to tell the story. Yeah, I'm going to tell the story. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
The show about to be over. We ain't got to.
I'm going to tell the story. Listen. We were at a friend's house. My friend didn't come over, and the other friend wasn't there.
So you slipped and fell?
He had to hit the one friend called me upstairs to talk about something, and I got there, and I was just like oblivious to what was going on, and yeah, that's how it happened. And then all I know is the next day he went and told the other two friends what happened. So I got convicted, and I was the innocent one. Like, what happened? So yeah, that's how it happened, and I'm going. So no, it wasn't me, because I had hooked him up with somebody else.
I slipped and fell. Oops.
And I didn't even know about that girlfriend. And at the time, the only person that we knew about is the one baby mama.
Got you. Okay. All right. I don't think I got that.
You see how y'all do? You see how y'all do and didn't want to blame it on us, though.
Hey, he played the cards in his hand.
He sure did. He played all of them cards. And he had several.
And he won.
You know what? You lucky because I was doing flashy bird.
His game wasn't a long game, so he won. Trust me. Y'all we play two different games. Y'all think we playing for the long game because y'all playing for the long game. We playing for the short game.
Long game because he's still
we still cool now, but that wasn't supposed to happen. I was like,
girl, your phone.
I'm tapping out. Her phone know she lying. Phone don't want that out in the streets.
Listen, Mr. King, I'm gonna tell you. The reason I went up there is because there was something, it wasn't about that. Now, Mel, you know why. Because I had something that belonged to this person that I went and picked up for him. And that's why I went up there, because there was a lot of people downstairs, and so I had something that actually belonged to him so I was the messenger, put it that way.
That's right, girl. I got it now. I got the whole story now.
Without incriminating us, I was the messenger. I was the go-to girl to go do what I had to do and then hold on until they came over there. So that's why I went up there.
Right. So
that's the only reason why I went up there.
After the message was given.
Robin, you definitely know the guy.
But then when I got up there and gave the message or delivered that message that I had picked up.
Right. And that's why you had to go and tell Mel. You had to tell Mel about the message.
Somebody had walked up in the bedroom and they said, "Oh, they saw was this."
Oh my God.
Sorry?
Y'all, listen, the number, where is the number at?
619-908-9228. 902-2287.
619, call 619-902-2287. 619-902-2287. I can't answer the phone, and this phone is dinging so fast. I'm trying to get to Texas. I'm trying.
You know he's gonna say something to you.
Can't answer my personal phone. Oh, here. Listen, the personal phone blowing up, and it's crazy because so many, they all know the guy. Y'all, how many y'all is this coming out?
And I was still the innocent bystander because I didn't know what was going on, and I was just like,
wait, okay, Cleveland, I'm putting up here. Listen, y'all get on YouTube. Go to YouTube so you can see it, or stay, on Facebook. But if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to see these comments. And it's at Shop Talk with Mel 1. All right. Okay. Oh, come see that's true. Listen, I'm like, no. Okay, here's the thing. Yes, I will forever. When it comes to the girl code, yes, there is a girl code. I didn't know Nyk then.
yeah.
We happened to just be talking. And as we were speaking, this years later, and I said, wait a minute, what? Oh, yeah.
That was just a couple years ago that we discovered it.
And it was,
and that was like almost 30 years ago that it happened.
So,
yeah, so we discovered.
So are you guys saying that your partner?
What I'm saying that he was a pass around.
Okay, so how did he lose? Oh my God, these girls are passing me around. Cornell, Cleveland.
Yeah, they all pass around. But anyway, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I love y'all though. I still love y'all, but y'all know y'all hoes.
It's horrible. They're just passing me around.
Passed around.
They know they hoes. They love it. Even at the age of 50, 51, they still hoes. We love them though. They're my boys. They always gonna be my boys, but
we're not playing that. We're not playing the same game, y'all. We're not.
We're not.
He won. The pass around wins. Trust me.
From a male's perspective, the pass around wins.
Yeah, y'all the one. Well, he doesn't have love and affection and no one to talk to and hold. We don't want that. Y'all think we want that? That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. But I'm just looking. I'm here for a short time. I'm here for rentals.
Cornell Stevens said, pass me around.
Exactly. Oh, Cornell, but you're not gonna find love, Cornell. They're not gonna be there to talk to you. You won't be able to watch a life.
Listen, I was shocked because I was still in love with the friend. I was in love with the friend, like, oh, what just happened? I'm in trouble. Like that was my afterwards, that was my thought. Like, girl, you just do.
There we go. Yep.
So of course he went straight back and told all my friends. I was like,
Nyk,
oh,
read
for
that.
real?
Here's another. Hey, Cleveland, you and Cornell, let's join together and get a coalition for guys who viciously get passed around. The pass around guys, and we're just looking for a woman who can understand us, and we can watch Lifetime movies with, and we can do what you want to do all the time. Not me. No, me watching the game every week. No, that's bad of me. I want to come upstairs and watch and go to the ball with you.
Okay, Nyk. Okay, Nyk.
Don't pass us around, please.
Anyway,
game. We ain't playing the same game.
Okay.
That was the time to be had in the early 20s.
Want to pass around?
Look, you hear all these guys crying.
Take you to the family cookout and you done slept with everybody in the family, man.
Right, exactly. That's the thing. Like, yeah.
Whose feelings are hurting?
In hindsight, now.
Whose feelings are hurting that situation?
I should have just been like, wait a minute.
Let me let her say her piece. Go ahead.
In hindsight, now I should have just, went and bought. But I was like literally
went upstairs
in shock.
Downstairs.
Yeah, I was literally in shock. Like I was just stood there like, wait a minute, what? Because like I was like, whoa, wait, what? Wait a minute, what? And it just happened so quick. But in hindsight, my quick-witted self now, what you doing? And walked away. But then I was just like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on?
Nyk,
but then for you to go back and tell on me,
Nyk,
then you won't go back and tell on me.
I got.
Also, okay. So you said he went back and told. So it's almost that if you don't scream, I won't holler syndrome.
Listen, he went back and told immediately, but I was the victim because I didn't do nothing. Well,
Nyk.
I didn't initiate that, and I should have walked away. I was shocked, like I said, but then you gonna go back and tell, because the next day they was all like, "Oh, so that's what we, huh?"
Nike.
Oh, so okay,
Oh,
so
that's
he
what
went
you
back.
doing.
He went back. He told his dude about what happened, and they
So
and they won.
the one friend was like, "Nick, you know that was a setup." I like
Nyk.
think about it, like, yeah, I
Okay,
think it
go
was a
ahead,
setup.
Nick. Go ahead, Nate. What you got?
Nyk, I just got off my text. I read my text feed over here, and all the guys want to know, did you slip and fall like this? Oops, I slipped and fell. Oops, I fell.
I don't know if it was a slip and fall or whatever, but I was shocked. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, but
Well,
yeah, that's what another friend said. They set me up to see if I was gonna do it. Hell, I was in shock. I didn't know what was going on until it was too late, and it was already
the end result is the same. The end result is the same.
yeah.
It was done. The end.
Yeah, that's
They
it.
won.
The end.
Look, they won. He got his off. The end. All right, moving on. Where are these men that are okay with being married? Now, when y'all at your prime, y'all not trying to be married to settle down, but then when you broke and you taking your high blood pressure medication or your diabetic medication and you can't get hard, now you want to settle down. Talking about something, I'm trying to get married.
Okay, you
What's
ready?
happening there?
I'll show you what's happening. When you were at your prime at 21, you wanted a hot girl summer. You weren't ready to get married. You want to kick it and go out. You want to fly around and have a hot girl summer when you were in your prime. Now that I'm not in my prime.
Our prime is 40s.
No, it's not.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Nigga,
sir.
why
Yes,
would I
it
want to
is.
get with you at 40 and I
Yes,
can't have
it is.
children with you? I can't reproduce. I can't increase my legacy or nothing with you at 40. Your prime ain't 40. That's when you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Prime for women is 40s, baby.
That's your sexual prime. That's not. I'm not marrying you for sex.
That's what
I'm marrying you so you can have my
At
children.
our prime, your stuff broke.
That's how God did it. Guess what? In your prime, when you're the most fertile.
No,
that's
he didn't.
That's
do exercise, eat right.
Here you go. When you're most attractive for us, when we want you the most for that is when you can give us lineage. Ain't when you can have sex the most. We'll marry you just because we want to settle down at that point. But when I'm ready to have lineage, when I am looking for a young girl who can have children that's when she's in her prime for me. At 40, you're in the prime for you. We don't want you at 40. What are you going to do for us at 40? Other than help me with my meds.
That's where it switches. See, what are you going to do for us at 40? No.
Yeah, exactly.
40 is what are you going to do for us?
Nothing. I don't have to.
That's why we be getting young.
Listen, you know why I don't want you at 40? Because now I got to take on your bills. I got to take on your kids. I got to take on all your other stuff that I had nothing to do with. Now, if I built you from 21, our kids, I'm dealing with our kids. I'm dealing with our problems. I'm not dealing with your problems. You got your problems at 40. Get with me at 21 and let us build our problems.
No,
you're not coming to me at 40 talking about I need your pension, I need this, you gotta have great dick, this, all this, that, and other. And you ain't gave me no children, you ain't done nothing. All you do is cook a good meatloaf. That's all you do. And I'm supposed to just give you my all and be in peak shape?
Yep.
Good luck with that, my single panel friends.
Yep.
Good luck with that, my single panel friends.
Wait, let's be clear. You're divorced.
Thank you. You better get it right.
But
divorced.
But guess
what? Because this one ain't never had a problem getting a husband.
Guess what?
Put some respect on it.
Guess what? I was divorced too.
Yeah, but you ain't about to say my single panel friends like that.
But
because
right now is what I'm saying.
Let me tell you the difference. I was 22. And at that time, married. And yes, I got some souvenirs. We got two.
And he still owes you because you gave him something no one else has. The souvenirs, they matter.
Baby, yeah, I got the souvenirs. Do he owe me? I don't even want what he owed me. That's why it was easy to say goodbye.
Gotcha.
Now this time, and then you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. But not everybody is there. And when you are young and you're at your prime, you're not ready to be married, clearly, because you out here running around.
Who?
You out here knocking them off like my little boyfriend. I'm at the doggone Westminster College. I'm the girlfriend, and he with everybody else while I'm here down the street with the YSU. Hey, listen, tell you they got that new president they just put in there. Let me side note, and they talking about that the credits from YSU eventually won't transfer. So y'all better, if y'all gonna go to another school, y'all better hurry up,
For
get
real.
that
That's
transfer
crazy.
and
Our
send it
Bundy
off
didn't even
real
want
quick.
that
All
fake
right,
degree from them.
look,
Go ahead.
back to the show. Now, at that young age, they're usually not ready to get married.
But that's the proper time.
That's the proper time for us. And I hear what you're saying, but they're running around. So who want a cheating husband? Don't nobody,
Exactly.
don't nobody want a cheating husband.
And that's why, that's what I
Everybody ain't
had.
that way.
Right now, marriages are flexes.
Right. Right. You're right.
And I don't know why.
Guess
Look,
what?
been there, done that, got the souvenirs for it. However, if you are married over like 10 years, that's a flex. But this new generation stuff, talking about, okay, well, I'm gonna get married. You married to the town hoe. He got 9 children. Who was? And at 40, that's the only time that I would be thinking about dating somebody who has 9 adult children. So guess what?
Adults,
For the
please,
man,
yes.
I'm looking for security. I'm looking for a pension. I'm looking for great insurance. So yes, that's what we're looking for at that time.
What
And
makes you entitled to those
somebody with
things?
a whole bunch of kids when you little, like, you
Whoa,
know,
whoa, whoa. What makes you entitled to those things at 40?
what makes me entitled? Because I am who I am.
Oh, okay. So just because you said so, guess what a man has to do? He has to earn. He has to build that stuff. He can't just say, I'm valuable just because I said I am. I deserve it just because I say. It don't work in our world. So why should we give it to you just because you said so?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because if you put the ring on it, that means I'm entitled. Boom, there you go. That's it. That's all. If you decided to put the ring on it, you gave me that entitlement. You better think about that.
Exactly.
If you put that ring on it, so now I got the ring on it, that means I'm entitled. So that's who said it. You said I was entitled when you asked me to marry you, and I said I do.
You're on the wrong page. You're on the wrong page. You have to get married to be entitled. We're talking about you'll have these entitlements before you're even married. You have these qualifications before you get married. So I have to be that before I marry you, not after. I have to be all those things before, even to get your attention. I have to be all those things. Men have to buy the boat. All you got to do is wear a pretty dress and you can get on that same boat.
Now Cornell Stevens is talking. Cornell Stevens said, yeah, I think you're entitled before the ring even on it. And that is true.
You have to be.
But here's the thing. You guys come to us. And also, Rosalind Hill on Facebook said, she said to Nate, we do not come to the table empty. And we don't. Sis, let me tell you. Let me say,
thank you. We do not.
Yes.
We don't care what you come to the table with. A real man.
Okay, there you go. You don't care, but then you turn around asking us how we figure we supposed to be entitled. You don't care. Apparently, we are entitled if you decided to put the ring on it.
Okay, wait. I gotta hear what he's about to say because I heard it. Go ahead.
Hey, Nick, when you get married and you got your money and your pension, are you going to take care of me and my kids? Are you going to give me your money?
When I get married?
Yeah, to me.
This is a package deal, baby. I don't believe in 50-50. I believe in 100-100.
I broke it down to yes or no. I don't need the story.
Nate,
I don't need the story.
Nate, I wanted to hear you say we don't what?
A real man, I'm not worried about what you bringing to the table. A real man ain't worried about what you bringing to the table.
What is he worried about?
Big peace. Peace. Being his peace. Now watch this. Long as you don't mess up the table I got and you can deal with the table I got, come have a seat. Help me clean it off every now and then. But guess what? Ain't none of y'all coming to me and saying, you know what, Nate, I want to take care of you. I want you to be my husband and I want to take care of you. I got all my money saved up. I want to give it to you. Ain't none of y'all saying that. So how can we care what y'all coming to the table with?
Who's doing that?
Exactly. Who's doing that?
The man that's asking us to marry him. Boom. There you go.
The delusion is real.
The reason you're asking is because you see something in us that makes us worthy. So therefore, yeah, you're coming with that promise, period. And like I said, over here, baby, it ain't no 50-50. It's 100-100. Period, point blank.
Okay, wait, I got to go to the comments. What does that have to do
with you have to bring in anything?
She said peace and a strong neck.
Said peace and a strong neck.
Savage. I already bought her a house, right? Savage. This is why she gets the house. This is exactly why Savage gets a house. That's why we marry. Because Savage, she knows.
I know Savage is a female.
I'm hoping. Please be. I can't see the picture. Someone,
Sir, who bringing drama? But I want to know who bringing drama at this age.
You. Everything you say is drama, Nyk. Here, I'll pay the fine. Nigga,
Please not.
please.
Please not drama.
You gonna pay $5?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay this fine. Nigga, please.
Actually, it's not drama. I don't bring drama.
Hold on. Look at the lips, y'all.
I don't bring drama because I ain't got time for it. Because I'm gonna tell you bye if you bring drama to me. Bye.
I can't tip them up
And
anymore.
see it. I'm too old for that. Bye.
Yeah,
My peace means everything. So I understand what the guys are saying. Because at this age, my peace means everything to me, baby. Everything. And if you are disturbing my peace, there's the door. Don't let the doorknob hit you on the way out.
What did
At
Cleveland
least
King
not
say?
too hard.
Mel, what did Cleveland say? Cleveland King say? What did he say? Can you bring that on stage, please? We see it, girl. We love you, though. We love it.
Okay. Let me say.
Man, ain't no drama over here. Nothing. Bye.
Let me say this though. Drama, I can, but you do have guys that bring drama, and those
Yes.
are insecure men.
Mhm.
And
Thank
what
you.
the drama is this, not the gossiping and all that. The drama is accusing you of things, saying what you won't do or saying what you are doing because they're doing it.
Right. So here's the thing. You still have a choice in the matter. If he
Absolutely.
ain't got you chained down, you can leave. Just leave.
And I see how we got this leave thing.
Mhm.
And that's why, but watch this, when you are younger, the divorce rate is higher. When you are older, with the stats being 8 women to 1 man, some women like, well, I already know it's mess, so I'm gonna put up with it.
And that was her choice, correct? She chose to say that.
And that's when the disrespect comes in.
But guess what? Listen, Nike, me and you married, this, that, and other. You marry me. The package that you signed up for is you can go to Larry's. I don't want you at Larry's. I don't want you dressing provocative, blah, blah, blah. There's rules and regulations to the package or the marriage that is made. When you go to your job, you don't just do what you want to do. So how do you come to me and saying, I'm supposed to give you the pension,
Who said I done?
protect, provide, pension, all this stuff, and then you don't do what you want to do.
Who said I don't do what I want to do at my job? Like, first of all, if I know those are all the stipulations, we ain't married.
Ugh.
Period.
Thank you.
You talking? Look, you talking to Nick.
That's my
If it come with
point.
stipulations, baby,
That's
we
my
can't
point.
do it.
That's my point. That's my point. Don't.
My thing is, listen, there's only one thing you got to do. Be loyal. Don't cheat. Cause baby, cause I put this little meme up. When you razzle, I'm a dazzle.
So that's all I got to do.
Don't cheat.
I can
Be
practice
loyal. Don't cheat.
practice my combination though. That's
All right,
cool,
let
right?
me give you the divorce rate. In your first marriage, the divorce rate is 35 to 50%. And we're talking now up to 2023, not 24. The second marriage, the divorce rate is 60 to 70%. So which is shocking to me with the ratio being where it's at. If you are winning in your relationship where they're paying your medical insurance, paying all the bills, do you then have a roommate? Because I'm going to tell you, if you're having issues, the way the economy is set up right now, it's saving marriages more than counseling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for I'll be like, wait, how much is it going to be for me to get my own spot? Oh, we're going to work this out.
Yeah.
You got your room up there. I got mine here.
Yeah.
So that's what the economy. So thank the economy for saving marriages more than marriage counselors.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
I love this question from Robin Jordan, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she have to change and you, the men, stay the same?
Because a leader is on a path. He's leading you somewhere. Just because your feelings are some have changed. Whatever you've seen in him, you looked at him as a leader. I'm hoping you married a man who you see his vision and you believe in his vision. So we don't change because we are going towards that. I can't change for you because we'll never reach that spot. This is where we're going. So guess what? I have to be steadfast in that. And in my leadership, you should see, okay, he's getting us to where we're supposed to be. Now, if he ain't no good, first of all, you got to vet who you're going to marry. Second of all, if he ain't good for the job and he worried about your feelings and he's going to change every time you have a feeling, you'll never get anywhere. You'll never get anywhere. So he has to be steadfast. I'm hoping if you find a dude that's steadfast and you can't look at it as him being toxic or narcissistic, he has a plan. And you look at it, well, why come he got to change? If I change every time that Robin got her feelings changed, where the hell can we go? I didn't 8 tanks of gas to get from my house to the neighbor's house because I got to change my direction every time her feelings change. So you don't want a dude who's going to change who he is because of your feelings? That's a disastrous relationship. That's disastrous.
I can kind of get where you're going with that. And the reason I can is because like it depends on, like today I might want to be cuddled. Next week I'll be like, I'm too busy. I got too much to do. So, and you come to me trying to cuddle me. I'm like, listen, get off me. So I can get that because we change our mind a lot.
I love to be cuddled. I don't have no problem with it.
Feeling at that time. So I can understand that.
That's why the man is the leader. The leader. You come up under him and follow his direction and his thing. So you have to make sure his direction and his sight and his vision for y'all stands up to par.
Not exactly. And if it don't, I'm like, that ain't the move.
Exactly.
I don't have a problem with the man being a leader. It's just, where are you leading us? Are you leading us,
Nick,
to heaven, or are you leading us to hell?
That's something you should know before you say I do.
Exactly. And that's 9 times out of 10 where I'm like, bye, see you, gotta go.
Is it after you say I do or before?
No, before.
Okay.
Now.
Well, cool. Well,
now, as long as you presenting that same person, but this is the problem with both men. Listen, this is the problem with both men and women anymore. You're presenting each other. When you're coming to each other and you're trying to, work up to that, you're presenting your representative. Because maybe after it's already too late, then on both ends, I'm saying both ends, you presenting the person that you really are. You sent your representative. I still want the representative. What happened to the representative? And that's a thing that we have to work on. That's something that we both have to work on. Because if this is the way that you are all the time, I need to see that in the beginning. The same way with me. If I know this is how I am, this is the person that I need to show you that I am this person all the time. Don't wait until after it's too late and then the real person come out. Like, nah. And that's the problem with a lot of relationships and a lot of marriages.
You ready?
Go ahead, Nate. What you got?
A man can't lie for more than 6 months. He can't lie to you for longer than 6 months. You're gonna see the truth.
I want to hear this. Come on.
So you saying the representative? That representative can only stay around for 6, maybe 9 months. That representative ain't gonna be there in a year's time. So if you're gonna meet him,
explain why.
Because I'm putting on a show I'm seducing you. I'm courting you. As on the African Serengeti, the bird puts up his display of feathers and builds a nest hopefully to attract a mate. Okay, I attracted you. So that's what I showed you in the beginning. I'm attracted. Now I have you. So now I have to worry about, okay, now we got to, let me put her on my car insurance because it's lower. Then there's responsibility steps in. So I done went from trying to attract you to having you and having responsibility. Because guess what? You want to sit at a nice table. So guess what? Here's the money for your nails, girl. You don't pay for your nails. So I have to go out and make the money so I can pay for your nails. You want to go out on a vacation. Well, Bob and them always going on vacation. So so I got to save up the money so we can go down to San Lucas. So there's responsibility. Your responsibility is what did Saul say earlier?
Some of the strong neck.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nick. What you got?
This third go round, my friend. In 9 months, I was married.
You got married in 9 months. You knew that was the one. In
9 months, we ended up married. The car insurance, the car insurance, I paid that because he was on my car insurance. The vacations, I planned and paid for that. Why? Because that was my husband and he took care of the bills, so I got that. So a lot of things I did, like I said, because why? That was my husband and he has this responsibility, so I'm gonna do this. But the problem with him was he going around telling people, what, especially mama, that I wasn't doing it. He was paying all the bills and doing this and doing that, but he don't know it wasn't telling what I was doing behind the scenes that he didn't have to do.
Wait, see, I gotta put up the stop sign right there because something was wrong there. So just as you just stated, the 6 months to 9 months and you said everything that he you wanted the representative, and what was he doing? That person wasn't there. Well, you said right out your mouth that there were things that you were doing, and he was telling his mother that you weren't doing. Did you stop? But here's what really bothers me. Here's what really bothers me. Not the fact that he told his mother, actually that did, but told his mother what you weren't doing. That's kind of whack, because as your husband, he should have been doing that and should have been embarrassed to tell his mother that his wife is taking care of him.
Excuse me.
That's why she never knew.
Mel,
he didn't tell her that. He told her I wasn't doing nothing.
Excuse me. This is for Mel. Hey, Mel, between me and you, didn't she just agree to everything I just said? Did she just put a cherry on top of what I just said?
Because you said you was paying for everything. So no.
No.
Listen, let me tell you. Okay. All right. I see you do have those women that take care of them, and they call them sugar mamas.
I wasn't doing sugar mama now. Come on.
I'm not looking for a sugar baby, but the sugar daddies is good. Sometimes they get stuck in your teeth, but they're pretty good. And they let me finish. Them sugar babies, they real small. Pop them in, it's a wrap. They gonna move on. Now, here's the thing I will say about a sugar daddy. Like I said, they last longer. They might get stuck in your teeth and get on your nerves and agitate you, but they gonna stick around for a lot longer than a sugar baby. Now, the sugar mamas, I've never seen those, but it's interesting how that is becoming a thing, and the men, these young men, are becoming sugar babies and are okay, and their mothers are okay with their son being taken care of by a female without telling their son, man up.
Well, most of those dudes ain't got fathers in their lives, and the women, their mom took care of them all their life. What else do they know?
Right, exactly. But no, that's what I'm saying. The major bills he was taking care of. So that little stuff I did, but it was being told that I wasn't doing nothing.
Well, listen. I never said I take care or pay for everything. No, I got a conglomerate. I have a business here. So guess what? As the CEO, I still got to deal with union reps and stuff like that. So it ain't about me paying all the bills.
Union reps? Her friends?
No, I'm talking
what
about
you ain't doing right.
No, it's just the vice president. She be beating me up, but she can hear me, so I don't want to be talking too loud.
Yeah, see.
Help me.
Well, we know.
But
he come up here and talk all that mess, but afterwards.
Oh yeah. She let me. Hey, babe, my friends are listening, so let me be the man real quick.
Right.
But listen, I mean, but still,
there y'all have it. He come on here talking that mess, but in reality,
in the reality of the thing, who is responsible for the relationship?
The man.
So if he's responsible for the stuff,
and with that being said, he needs to make sure that everything is legit. He's a provider. You the head of the house will head this mother up. Don't look for me for no light bill.
Okay, but with that being said, you bring in what you
don't look for me for nothing
is null and void, because you're not going to spend your money on me. You're not going to say, hey, let me take care of you. You're not going to look for a man that you have to take care of.
No, I'm not.
So that's my whole point right there.
I'm not.
Exactly. And
not a man. And I'm going to tell you, so you have a lot of friends out there, and when you decide I'm going to have a man, my man has to do everything that all of my friends were doing in one to be that guy. Now, as far as like the loyalty, yes, you want somebody faithful, committed, and loyal to you. But if that person is going to cost you your peace, please just do you and keep paying these bills
Can
at this stage of the game.
Exactly.
Can the people say, yeah, Nate, you're right again?
No,
Yeah.
no,
You agree with me the most.
no,
You don't even understand. You agree with me
no,
the most.
It
You
goes back,
no,
it goes back full
co-sign
circle
my
all the way
house,
around.
my car, my
no,
swimming pool I'm getting built. You co-sign
no.
all of that right then.
Yeah.
You didn't? Okay. Good luck with that.
Let me get these. Let me hurry up because I know y'all heard the lightning bolt. Real quick. Quick Q-tips. The Q-tips of the day as far as setting goals, making sure you put yourself first. There are a few notes for you, my lovely people. Think big. Set new goals every time you meet a goal. And even if you don't, it's okay to set 3 and 4 goals. Don't give up on you. I'm going to tell you something. If there is an adult as your obstacle for you setting your goal, toss them to the side. Don't let them become your problem. That's a you problem, a them problem, their issue. Don't take it in because we're talking about sparing your peace. Okay. Write down your goal. Make it plain. Feel your feelings. Feel how you feel and say, okay, this is how I'm feeling right now, but I'm making sure that I do not give up. And don't give up is the last one. So think big, be positive, write down what it is, what goal you're trying to meet. Keep that positive mindset. Keep it. If your obstacle is an adult, and I'm saying, so if you have children and that's your obstacle, you got to handle the business with the little people, okay? But if it's an adult that is an obstacle in your way, husband, whoever, and they are not supporting you, boom, put them to the side, but keep that positive mindset and don't ever give up on you. All right, there's my Q-tips for the day. All right, let's see what the people said. Is Nate right?
Is that thing big enough to say an astounding yes?
I'm trying to say it's stuck on the side.
In other words,
they always
no.
do that. They always do.
In other words, no.
That's the answer, no.
Nick, you've been agreeing with me this whole show and don't know it.
Whatever.
It said yes.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Exactly.
The 8 ball has spoken.
Okay. You might have won this round, but baby, I'm back.
I'll be here. I'm in training.
Hey, listen, I gotta put this one up here. Jessica Tarpley Easter said that's what white women, they don't break the contract. Is that the reason?
What do you mean?
Because they say white folks just go along. Your snow bunnies just go along to get along.
Yeah, but they kind of easy.
Nate is 100% correct.
Yeah. Thank you. It gives
They
me
always
the
gonna
to
agree with
fight
Nate.
on another day.
They're always gonna agree with him. It don't matter what it is.
Always agree with them.
Yes, it don't matter what it is.
Who was that? Somebody up here said, "Come on, Nate, for real." Because Nate got that caveman mentality that some people feel a certain way about. But let me tell you, no lies detected. Have that caveman mentality. It's okay to have it because at least you know upfront what you're getting. Are you able to deal with it? Because guess what? There's a cave woman somewhere that's saying, boom, have all that, but this is what I need done.
Exactly. And guess what? The cavemans are going to be needed because they're feminizing us down to extinction. And at one point, there's going to have to be someone strong enough to stand up in front and fight. And if you ain't got a caveman, if you and your man fighting over hair products, he ain't gonna be the one on the front line. He gonna be like, "You're a strong woman. It's your turn. Go see who's at the door.
You're a strong black woman.
You're a strong black woman. You go see who's at the door."
Ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't digging no ditches.
Well, guess what?
Captain
Caveman.
I'm gonna find an east side dude to get in the trenches.
That's
Y'all
where we at.
From the Brooks.
Hey.
From the Brooks.
He from the east side. He from the east side.
I don't know if I can do the Brooks. I can do the Lincoln Knowles.
Hey, yeah, he stayed from the east side. They listening to George Clinton, Funkadelic, and still Pulse all day.
And they say get a new man. You said listen. Yeah, you ain't lying. Still listen to the Parliament. That's
it, baby.
Now they say men are easy.
Simple, not easy, simple. We're simple.
Why?
Because nothing changes with us. I'll sit here and watch Law and Order all day, and you can bring me some Staples. Same thing. I go to Staples for one thing. You always know my order because I'm simple. It's the same thing. If me and Cornell, like I said, gonna play Madden every night, that's our day. Come home from work, get a quick show, get a quick shower, go play Madden. It's simple. We don't overthink stuff. We look at the bottom line. Well, she said this and she was acting like this. Well, did she swing at you? Well, no, but she was thinking. We don't care about that. It's women that care about all the emotion and the feeling and stuff like that. We get to the bottom of the line. It's simple. It's yes or no for us. If you remember at my dog thing, all men are dogs?
Go ahead,
you never tell a dog, hey, do you think you should be sitting right now? You know you should really be sitting. Just tell him, sit.
Exactly.
And he'll do it. Just tell him sit. And just like when I was asking Nyk and Mel today questions, that gave me stories. I'm like, listen, just yes or no. I put it in yes or no form for a reason. You'll tell me a whole story.
Your questions were open-ended.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Open-ended to
yes,
y'all.
they were.
To y'all. Of course, to y'all they were. All I was looking for is a yes or no. That's it.
Who didn't present a yes or no question? Not no open-ended question.
Everyone, please relook at the show and tell me how many times Nyk told me a story when I asked her for a yes or no.
You asked the open-ended question, and I'm gonna give you a story every time.
Hey, the beautiful thing about this is you can go back and rewatch it. And remember,
yes, and we will.
Remember how many times I said, "Did you fall just like this? Did you fall like this?" You told me a whole story.
That's open-ended, though, Nate.
Did you fall like this? Yes, I fell like that. No,
that was an open-ended question. No, it is open because you said like this at the end instead of just saying, "Did you fall?"
I said, "Did you fall like this?" It's a yes or no.
Exactly.
Did you fall like this or did you fall like that?
No, it's just did you fall? Yes.
This is why you're having problems at 4.
Did you fall like this? Well, this is what happened.
Today's footnote. Life is about choices. Some we regret, some we're proud of, some will haunt us forever. The message is we are exactly who we choose to be. Thank you guys for tuning in. Author unknown. Thank you guys for tuning in. I truly appreciate you as I do each and every single Saturday. You guys have no idea. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube channel because I love the feedback and I see that you guys do on the social media sites. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to our sponsors and the people who donated and plan on donating. I truly appreciate you guys more than you know, because time is something I know we cannot get back. So I appreciate you guys spending time with us here on Shop Talk with Mel. Find you, embrace you, most importantly, always love you. Until next week, people. Let me unmute these people that kept going on and on and on so we could get this on the count of 3.
And another thing.
Until next week, people. 1, 2, 3.
Shop Talk.
Wow.